StarForce.com.
One perfect print took 3 failed attempts. Make sure your printer belts are tight. The layers kept shifting across. You can't see it because they all snapped off immediately. Hang on. Happened because, like, it shifted down there. Happened because the printer belts weren't tight, so tighten your belts! Okay, so you may have noticed I've 3D printed this beautiful cane topper in the shape of a raven skull. I'll leave the file down below. So if you want to make a cane, you can either print one of these or make it out of clay or cast it. That would be my other choices, I assume. But next thing you're going to need is a tree. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this down to size. I switched sticks to more of a staff than a cane. Should still look quite good. All I'm doing now though is, as you can see, this clearly doesn't fit on top. So I'm just using a large penknife blade, in this case Victorinox Huntsman. Really good knife. Get a Swiss Army knife. Victorinox are the best. So just whittle it down until it does fit. The key here is just to keep checking and test fitting it until you get a good fit. Okay, so as you can see, fitting onto there now. We'll need some more sanding, but that's enough with the penknife now. And then gonna start to carve down the actual stem of the stick / staff, and get it looking really nice. Ready to take out on some walks. Starting to look a lot like his staff. So the bit I like to use in my Dremel to clean up 3D prints is actually one of these grinding bits. It works really nicely and gives a really smooth finish, so I definitely recommend using one of these. If you pick up a Dremel bit accessory kit kind of thing, you can pick up like off-brand ones quite cheaply, and they all seem to come with these. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up. Sanding away the bark in a spiral pattern all the way down the stick. So I'm going to carry on applying the tape down. Really easy to do. You just put it on at a diagonal angle and wrap it round, and try and keep each one of the spaces equal. I tried just drawing on a pattern and going in with a Dremel cutter and cutting the lines, but it didn't work at all. It looked terrible. So I'm going to do it this way and then use a sanding drum to remove quite a lot of bark in each of these spaces. But it is starting to look like a really nice staff. Base coat, if I do decide to paint it white or silver, which are my other two colour options. So I'm going to let that dry, flip it over and give it a coat on the other side. Into a spiral, basically. The next step is going to be to leave the tape on, and then I'm using some of this wood care dark coat and darken down that bright wood and hopefully give it a nice effect. So we're going to start at the bottom here and just work our way all the way out. Okay, so you can see at the moment, it's starting to look like quite an impressive walking stick / staff / I don't know. Okay, bear in mind that this 3D print of the beak on this thing is really sharp. I've had some comments about this already from people I've shown it to about how dangerous looking this thing is, so yeah, wouldn't want to get hit by this, but still, it was only meant to be a walking stick, to be honest, so any combat use is actually, for once, completely accidental. So this, as you can see, is the finished piece. Got the painted raven skull on the top. And I decided I didn't like the way it looked stained, so I took the Dremel again and re-carved out these grooves. And it actually looks really nice with the darker brown at the edges here. And it's made the grooves a bit thicker as well, giving it an even nicer feel in the hand. So that is one custom raven